Welcome. You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, a bring Hollywood home on a budget. You know the old saying, give a girl a nice pair of shoes and she can conquer the world. Well, I say, give a 4-year-old toddler a purple crayon, and he or she could draw up their own world that they can conquer. There's a lot more honor and a lot more responsibility in ruling the world you create. Harold here finds that out the hard way. And by hard way, I mean seriously delightful way, in the first and only season of HBO Family's Emmy Award-winning adaptation of Crockett Johnson's beloved classic children's book, Harold and the Purple Crayon, which, by the way, is being adapted again, this time into a big screen adventure for summer 2024 from Columbia Pictures. The crew's got a lot of hard work ahead of them because I think this trumps any and all adaptations, past and present. All 13 episodes were released on 2 discs from Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment, and I picked it up for $1.99. If you're not familiar with one of my top 3 HBO Family jams from that classic children's program block, which itself is not the same since I last saw it over a decade ago, here's the trailer to get you acquainted. Purple Crayons at the ready.
98, 99, 100. Here I come.
One of the most popular children's books of all time is coming to video and DVD. Crockett Johnson's classic, Harold and the Purple Crayon. These timeless stories come to life in a beautifully animated series, narrated by Sharon Stone.
It was a ladybug. Harold wanted to say hello.
Wake up with Harold as his magical purple crayon draws upon the limitless world of a child's imagination.
Oh.
It's a watercolor wonderland, filled with lyrical music and bursting with curious and inventive creatures. Everywhere Harold goes, he makes new friends, and he learns important lessons about life. If you're ready to ride along with Harold and his friends, there's no adventure too big for the imagination of a child. So when it's time to say goodnight,
Our imagination,
Harold and the Purple Crayon will delight you
to go where we
and make your child's imagination grow. Harold and the Purple Crayon.
In summary, reading from the back here, based on the classic book, these adventures star Harold, an inventive and curious toddler with thoughts, desires, and feelings typical of any child his age. In his crayon world, Harold can muse on questions that all young children naturally wonder about, and he can come up with his own answers. But it is not the crayon that's magic. The crayon is merely the key to unlock the power of Harold's imagination. It features the first 3 episodes here, Harold and the Purple Crayon, which is the straightforward adaptation of Crockett Johnson's book, Blame It on the Rain, and Fly Away Home, and more adventures. Plus, a free 16-page activity booklet inside. Disc 1 carries the bulk of the episodes 1 through 9, and Disc 2 has episodes 10 through 13, all running approximately 289 minutes, closed captioned. And other than the supposed quick start feature here and the activity booklet, there are no special features. And also there were a couple of playback problems, at least with the first disc. But anyway, here is the double-sided sheet, giving you brief episode summaries here along with principal crew listings. And other than the first 3 episodes listed on the back, we have here Dog's Tale, One Crayon Band, I Remember Goldie, Harold's Birthday Gift, A Blast from the Past, Harold the Artiste, Harold's Walk on the Wild Side, Harold in the Dark, Future Clock, and Cowboy Harold. Plus, the 16-page activity booklet. Now, it's your turn. So we have here a few games to play, a couple of coloring pages, and 4 blank pages that allow you to create your own world. Hopefully with a purple crayon. If you're not going to use that, to at least outline your drawings in these 4 pages at the very least, you're not going to do this justice. Like most things, especially in childhood, its beauty lies in its simplicity. Simple animation, beautifully done. And don't get me started on the musical contributions of acclaimed singer-songwriter Dyke Parks. I mean, his main title theme alone is worth the price of admission. But factor in all of his songs throughout these 13 episodes, they are some of the most intelligently and thoughtfully written compositions for any children's animated program released in the mid-2000s. You can tell they really stand out. For the record, my top 3 HBO family jams, well, Harold and the Purple Crayon is the bronze medal. Number 3. Silver medal, second place would be A Little Curious, and first place, oh yeah, the gold standard, Crashbots. What I would give to have DVD released of those two. But for now, I'll settle for this, which earns 4 out of 5 claps. Imagination is every child's most basic of instincts. Wink wink to the Oscar-nominated narrator of this series. Speaking of which, Harold and the Purple Crayon is definitely worth sharing. And not just for kids. Anyone who watches this and doesn't gush about it after they drop off to sleep with their purple crayons dropping on the floor just might have a heart of stone. Thanks for watching. Check out more TSR by clicking on another awesome review like this one, top left. And be sure to subscribe by clicking top right. Until next time, I'll catch you on the Thrift Side.